What's up, guys? We're back with the BMW, and today I'm looking at power steering and transmission cooler locations. I'm really not sure where I want to go, what I want to do with it, but this is kind of what I had in mind right here, and I can trim this tab right back there, and they'll both fit on the bottom. Or I could move that out of the way. I bring them up and do them on the side like that. It'd be harder to bolt them in on the sides. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. And then I was thinking I could just do one like right there, or one right there. Or both of them on the bumper. But I don't think they'll be as effective on the bumper. So I guess I'm gonna play around with the ideas and try and get one of them mounted up, at least one of them, and we'll go from there. Well, we went ahead and mounted them on the bottom. So I zip screwed them together, bent the tabs on it a little bit, zip screwed them together. Only issue I've seen with these so far is this frickin' powder coat is the weakest trap I've ever seen. Like, it didn't adhere whatsoever. As soon as you bend it the slightest bit, it cracks. But then I built these little L brackets to hold the top, put one on the bottom, another little L bracket over there, and it moves the whole radiator, so I'd say they're pretty sturdy. I went with the bottom because it gives me the most amount of room. So in case they did vibrate at all, I didn't end up putting a hole in my radiator. So trans cooler and power steering cooler, at least that's what I think I'm gonna use them for, are mounted. Now I just have to run the lines and plumb them. So other than that, I have this catch can. It's a vented catch can. I mounted it up, made a little L bracket back here too. Mounted it up, it's 3D printed, pretty cool piece. I just have to run the breather from the other side, put it on, and then that'll be finished. So we're starting to get things buttoned up. End of the month here, there is another event coming up, and I'd like to actually get the car out and try and drift it. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so I finished up the breathers for the catch can. I removed that passenger side inner fender well. I'm about to work on this side. I got more line for the transmission cooler side, and then I have the right fittings for the power steering cooler side. I have the line for it up there. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm gonna pull this inner fender well and then hopefully get a little bit more room to get my hands down there, because it is a very, very tight fit all the way down there. But we'll figure it out and we'll make it work. All right, inner fender well or liner is out. Nice open rim. I gotta tuck some stuff. Ew, that's corroded. It's from all the brake fluid that I've drained and leaked constantly. I'll remove that, just make sure my tire doesn't rub. Zip tie some loose wires up out of the way. Probably gonna remove the windshield washer fluid as well, and then we're gonna get under the car and start trying to run some lines. All right, little issue I ran into is on my banjo fitting down there, it's a 1/2 inch fitting, or 1/2 inch ID line. So I bought 10 AN to 8 AN adapter, 8 ANs for the 1/2 inch line. Got that plumbed in, it looks great. But I realized, I just threw the line somewhere, so I don't know where it's at, but this nipple is not actually for a 1/2 inch line. So, and it's 3/8 is fairly tight on it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to wedge the 3/8 on there. It'll be nice and tight, nice and snug, shouldn't leak. I'll put a hose clamp on it, and then I'll take some of my other AN fittings, put it on this side, so I'll have two different size lines. I don't think it's going to affect anything at all. Because like I said, this line was already smaller than the 1/2 inch that I had bought for that banjo fitting. And I wish I could find the line. Let me find that real quick. All right, found it. So you can see on this end that I'd actually put a little splice in it to be able to wedge it up on that 1/2 inch banjo fitting. So I don't remember doing some dumb crap like that, but apparently I did. And there's actually, I don't know if you can see it, there's a restrictor orifice down there. I didn't know that either, but it looks like there's a restrictor orifice. So probably going to a slightly smaller line is not going to hurt anything. I'll say that with confidence. And you guys are going to watch me burn up my power steering pump on this very first event. But, you know, it'll be all right. So I'm going to go ahead and get these lines finished up on the power steering cooler. Then I got to jump down on the bottom and remove a solenoid. Put a different one in it because I welded this one knowing it was leaking. I'm going to take it with me just in case that other one starts leaking. I'll put this one back in. But right now I have no power steering, and I would like power steering for this event. So let me go ahead and get this line finished up, and I'll show you guys the end product. All right, got the power steering cooler lines finished up. It was a very, very, very snug fit to get that 3/8 over that one. So I'm confident that's not going to leak. It's on the low pressure side, so I don't think on this, I couldn't imagine the low pressure side sees more than 20 psi, so I know for sure that'll be fine. Banjo's down there, lines are tucked up along the frame rail, come down around. They loop pretty good, no kinks. It is squeezed in there just a little bit, but it doesn't have to be. It can sit up there. I think I'll widen this hole and try and put it down there, maybe make a note. Nah, I'll just leave that one sit. I don't know. But next up is the transmission cooler lines. I hope I have enough 3/8 line left. I should. But I'm getting ready to leave on a 3-day trip to New York. So the car's just gonna sit for the next couple days. I'll have to finish that up when I get back. And same with that power steering servotronic thing. I think that's about it. So I guess that'll do it for today, and I will catch you guys in the next one when we finish the heat exchanger lines up and clean the car out and get it ready for the event coming up at the end of the month. So I'll see you guys then.